Hey guys, I do apologize about that rush. I want to take my time on these. I think I'm just going to make it a 3-part video, so I want to slow down a little bit. Here's 109 again. It's actually, as I was trying to say, it's about a 9.2 or so. It's actually really, really sharp. Looks good in the Mylar. Alright. Number 108. These covers are too cool to just rush through them. These are actually the good ones here. That's why I want to slow down a little bit. 107. Spider Slayer. In fact, guys, this took me about 3 years to complete this run right here. I've spent a lot of money and time on them. I'm pretty much of a cheapskate though, so I got these for so cheap though compared to what I could have paid for them. Number 105. But I keep constantly upgrading them though. So if I see a copy that's going for a good price, I will pick it up and probably sell my old one. That's what I usually do. Alright, 103. One of my kind of a good, I like the storyline, the GOG storyline. For some reason I like Gil Kane's artwork, and I think the this little storyline was cool. And 102, early Morbius, his second appearance, and Lizard re-intro into Spider-Man. He hadn't been appeared since issue number 76, I believe. As I told you guys, I don't know where my 101 is. It's somewhere. So if I find it, I'll show it to you guys in the next video. It's here, trust me. No one stole it. No one's been through my books. I have mountains of books, and I was looking at it about a month ago, and don't know where I put it. So here's 100, and as you can tell, it's got a little problem going on right there. Nice, you know, what do you call it, like a tape pull or something, but it's actually an upgrade from the other one I had. The other one I had was in poor condition, so this one's actually, it didn't have that little piece missing or whatever, or chunk screwed up. It'd probably be about a 4.0, but it's probably roughly a good condition copy, unfortunately. That's an expensive book, guys. I'd love to upgrade. And this one, obviously not doing too well because somebody drew in Spider-Man's eyes and wrote 30 cents on it. This one needs to be upgraded, but just glad to have a copy in my collection. These are actually pretty nice, guys. My number 98, very nice condition. Probably about a 7.0 at least. Looks pretty good in the Mylar. And actually, this one right here is sharp as hell. This one is nice. This one's in the 9, probably about a 9. I mean, I'm not kidding on that one. Number 97, and this one, there's hardly a flaw on this book. I just hope it's not been restored. Of course, I have no way of checking, but it's very, very nice. And I did give a pretty good price for this one. I think I bought it for about 30 bucks, and it's nice. So as you guys know, this is the No Comic Code drug story involving the Green Goblin. So Stan Lee's masterpiece. So these are awesome. You guys have to get these if you don't have them. Highly recommend that storyline. It's incredible. Number 95. This one's not too bad. It's probably about a fine condition copy. Number 94. I don't know. This one's probably very good or so. Definitely not in any hurry to upgrade some of these, but some of them I am. Some of them are worse than others. Like this one's not looking too good. Probably about a 3.0 or so. It's like a lot of wear. Maybe very good if you're being generous. Number 92. This one's doing pretty good though. It's a pretty nice condition. Probably at least a 7. Love this cover. It's very whimsical with Gwen Stacy, and it's kind of cool seeing Iceman on a cover of a Spider-Man book. Number 91. I'm not sure what condition this is, but I'd say it's probably about at least very good. My standards for my Amazing Spider-Man collection are usually around very good. I try not to get one any lower than that, but on occasion I'll pick up a filler copy, especially if we're talking about an early Ditko. I would go for a good copy or so if I have to, but I don't like it. I'm constantly looking for a better one. Number 90. Pretty much good condition is like the lowest I will go, but every once in a while I might pick up a fair copy of a book if I really, really think it's really cheap and it's a really high key. But I almost never buy fair or poor books. Number 89. This one took me a while to find a while back. It's a nice copy of Doc Ock. Actually, it's not that nice. I don't know why I said nice. It's probably about very good or so. Number 88. I've had several copies of these. In fact, I have multiples of some of these books, but I'm not going to bore you by showing them to you. They're not for sale at the moment. I'll let you know if I have any up for sale. Number 87. Of course, my collection is nowhere near as incredible as Captain Strangelove. I don't have like 2 or 3 of the early Ditkos or anything. I'd probably sell my left leg for an Amazing Fantasy 15. Not that anybody wants it. Spider-Man 85. Very nice condition, probably about 6.0. This one looks very sharp. I'm gonna have to say this one's, well, actually it would be very nice except for some of my writing on it. Looks like it would be about a 7, but with that writing on there, it's probably, I don't know, probably very good-ish range. Number 83, first appearance of the Schemer, which is Richard Fisk, which obviously is the Kingpin's son. Sorry, I just gave away a spoiler if you guys haven't read that storyline. But if you haven't read that storyline, you are hiding under a rock. You need to be reading your classic Spider-Mans. Here's a re-intro of the Electro into the Amazing Spider-Man series. I don't think he was in there, as far as I know, not since the annual #1. I could be wrong on that. Somebody let me know. In fact, Electro's second appearance, I believe, was Daredevil #2, which is kind of strange. I could be wrong, but I think that's correct. Alright, number 80. Chameleon's back in Spider-Man. So I'm getting down, I've got like a minute 30, and then I'm going to make a part 3. May have to make a part 4, what the hell. Here's the first appearance of the Prowler. This book's very sharp, probably about an 8.0. Very, very, very sharp. There's hardly any stressors at all. I mean, you have to look close to find a stressor, just on the spine, maybe the little dings. I got that book for a steal a while back. Didn't steal it, but I got a really good eBay price. King size special #6, just randomly thrown in here. About where I think it would have appeared as far as the chronological order. But I could be not 100% accurate on this stuff. But here's Amazing Spider-Man #77. I have most of the annuals, I just don't have #1. There's a couple of them I'm missing, and I do want the annual #1 pretty bad. But I'm not really worried about it right now. Here is actually Amazing Spider-Man '76, and this is actually just kind of one of my very first Amazing Spider-Man book I'd ever bought. This was given to me by my dad, so it's not really in the greatest shape, but it just has sentimental value because it was given to me from my father. I actually will never get rid of this copy, even though it's not that great. So I have another copy. It's a little better. For '76. It's an awesome lizard cover. I'll show you guys a couple more books, and my time is running down on my camera, so I'll have to redo it. I'll upload these and make another one. I'll just stop here at 75 since it's such a great cover. I mean, this is a very, very nice book, very nice cover. Death Without Warning, which is referring to Silvermane. Alright guys, I will upload #3 later.